Hold My Drink Extra Juice with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast, proudly sponsored by Pennies. Get this season's must-haves in a store near you.
Welcome to Hold My Drink Extra Juice, which is kindly sponsored by Primark or Pennies, the ultimate high street destination. Get your style out there, have some fun and celebrate yourself at Primark.
It's time to go big on your wardrobe and stand out with Primark's latest collection. The range is characteristically cool, think popping with bright colours, alluring florals, as well as having utility-inspired khaki cohorts, giving it a touch of edge for that standout street style moment.
The Bridgerton collection is so
adorable,
cute.
Isn't it? I wore pyjamas to lunch.
The corset
was pyjamas.
You can double it up.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, the prints and all. It's so
Stunning.
spring, summer, gorgeous. Did you know you can also check what is in your local store on the Primark website with their new stock finder as well? It's so handy, especially if you're between two pennies and you don't know which one to go to. You know that there's a couple in your area and you're like, right, I need this one item.
Yeah.
I need to see where it is and I'll go to there. And you can log on to www.primark.com/ie, check out all their pieces and see what's in stock in your local store. So this is our bonus episode where we get to answer even more of your dilemmas, and we have 3 updates.
Woo!
I'm so excited. Okay, this is the first one. Hey girls, you helped me with a dilemma in episode 53 about my current boyfriend still following his ex. Then in another episode this year, I remember you announced Charleen's sister's expecting. I think Eddie said, I wonder if that baby was born. My baby. Oh.
What?
Oh yeah,
Is this the baby that we cried to?
yeah, my baby who used to kick me when I listened to your podcast on my way home from work. Well, he was born on April 3rd, which just happened to be Monday, the day your extra juice comes out. Oh my God, coincidence. He was born on the day that your podcast comes out. Also, the day after he was born was your live shows, but I couldn't go because I was in hospital.
Oh my God.
Anyways, I was just trying to get him asleep and I hadn't listened to any of them episodes lately since becoming a mum because life was just so hectic. So when I was just lying there in my bed with him trying to get him asleep, I put your podcast on and he fell asleep. I'll leave a pic below for you two to see him. Thanks so much for bringing out the podcast.
Do this to me.
You are smashing it. Oh, you're crying. That is so lovely. Wait, we need to see the picture. Is the picture? Oh, here's the picture.
Where?
Oh, look. Oh my God, he's a little dot.
Oh my God, he's beautiful.
Look at him in the little wrap-up thing.
Oh.
Oh my God,
His
he's...
little hand.
No, I can't.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, he's so gorgeous.
This is our first Hold My Drink baby.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
basically.
But you know what they say? Like, it's if you play something. Oh, there's another picture.
Look. His little hand.
Oh my God, I can't.
Oh.
With the little all-in-one too.
No.
No, girls.
That is
I'm not able.
adorable.
My heart.
That is-
I know.
That is the cutest update
That is
ever.
so cute. I'm so happy.
Oh, I'm delighted for you.
Well, they say that if you play something for them when they're pregnant, that they like will recognise it when they're out. Then like,
Is that what like brown noise and all is? Because that's kind of what they hear.
think
Like white
so,
noise.
yeah.
That's why they love the noise of like
yeah,
hoovers and hair dryers and all.
Yeah.
That's all they hear.
yeah. My sister said she plays certain songs and the baby just be dancing and all and kicking. And then we were in Germany. We were all delirious. I think did I tell the
Yeah.
podcast?
No, I think you told me.
I told you. And we were all delirious. No, I did. I think I said I put the video up or something. Anyway, we were singing Believe to my sister's bump in the train station. I was like, do you believe in life after
was it
love?
kicking?
No.
No.
But that is the
That
cutest
is
thing I've ever heard in my whole life.
Aw. Okay, on to update number... This is an update number 2, isn't it? Hi, birds. I wrote in a few months ago about the guy chatting the face off me in the gym and just wanted to thank that girl that wrote in giving me advice. I really appreciate it and I felt like someone had my back that I don't even know. Girl power. Anyways, on the gym situation, I've gone back going to the gym and the guy was there. We did a simple hello and that was it. I think he got the message that I had no interest in talking to him. Happy days. But I also wanted to give advice to that girl that was talking about going to Australia with a work friend. I went to Australia with a group of girls. We weren't very close and we all had different expectations of the trip. I felt so lonely and cried every day. I had a visa for a year but only lasted 5 months.
Wow.
My advice would be, if you are questioning going with her, it's a red flag in itself.
Fair.
I hope that helped. Forever grateful for you, girlie, starting this podcast. Lots of love. Oh, thank you. That's kind of true, yeah. If you're
Very true.
If you're already questioning something, everyone knows.
I think you know people and then you like live with them.
Oh, you
Especially in a
clue.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like I feel like in a situation like that, like it's quite stressful because you're so far away. You're always like they're kind of looking for jobs and houses, and I feel like
Your whole life is new. It's turned upside down. Like, so imagine planting that in as well, that you're with someone who you don't really know or get along with, kind of thing.
And it can make a lot of time. It can make or break relationships when they go
Yeah.
away, but it also can make or break friendships. 100%.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Things can just change because you're all your surroundings are changed, and you're not in the same bubble that
Environment.
you might have been. Yeah, like college or school. It's so different.
Yeah.
So different. So that's a very good piece of advice, though. That if it's a red flag itself for even questioning it.
Oh, God.
Then this is the last update. I love this so much. If you have any updates, please send them in and put update in the email. The email, by the way, is homeordrink@goloudnow.com. Whether the update is like one line, I don't care.
Yeah.
I just like no.
Anything.
Hello, girlies. I'm back nearly a year later since you read... A year later?
Ah, stop it.
Oh, since you read my dilemma on the pod. I was the girlie whose boss kissed her and I didn't know whether to tell my boyfriend or not. Oh.
Do you remember?
Yeah. So I didn't tell him, as I didn't want to break my wee boy's heart and move forward with my business after a serious combo with my boss. Fast forward to the Christmas party away with our staff, my boss made further moves on me. Let's not go into detail, but it was the worst night of my life. Nothing happened, but it took a lot of arguing on my side to get him out of the room.
Oh.
After this, obviously I was massively upset and all over the place, so as soon as I got home to Dublin the next day, I sat my boy down and told him it all. I'm beyond lucky. I have such an amazing man that he just cared about how I felt and the situation I was put in, and obviously how upset I was. He picked me up out of the bed the next few days and dusted me off and supported me with every step of the way while dealing with the back end of business, etc. He's never once fallen out with me or blamed me for anything in any of this and has just supported me. It makes me look back and think maybe I should have listened to you guys and told him when it happened, and I would have prevented all this going forward. I love the pod, love you both and all your content. You both seem so happy right now.
Thank you.
Aww.
So does he know about the kiss? Does he know everything
that's what I
now?
gather from that he knows everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I don't know. She never said.
Yeah. I don't know.
I see my friend. I'm sat and told him it all. Yeah, maybe so. Then yeah.
Aw.
Look, hindsight is great. Sometimes you can look back and be like, I wish I had done something, but like,
it's nothing you can do.
No, and like it's up to you whether you take, your friend's advice, our advice, anyone's. You're always going to do what you want to do, and like, I seen Jay Shetty. Do you know Jay Shetty?
Mm-hmm.
He done a podcast with Kim Kardashian, and she gave advice, and her advice was to the next guest was like, don't listen to everyone's opinions sometimes, because you end up like not making your own and like not making your own mistakes then as well.
True.
She was like, sometimes you get too much advice from people, and like you just need to be like, stop asking for it and be like, what do I want to do?
Yeah.
Like advice is good and all, but you're always
sometimes it can get into your own head and
in certain things. Yeah,
you'll end up doing it for someone else, not for you. Actually.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Mad. Oh, they were so cute.
I hope you're okay.
Yeah, I hope you're okay.
Fuck that dickhead boss. Is it? Yeah, boss.
I wonder if she's still there in the job.
That's scary if people can abuse their power or try abuse their power like that, isn't it? Like, because some people wouldn't say anything or like, would have stayed in that situation instead of arguing, So yeah, well done you. Okay, seeks from the stalls after them updates. So all the lemons are sent into our email address. It's homeordrink@goloudnow.com. And this is the first one. So, hi girlies, I would love your advice on this. Am I the asshole for picking an argument with my boyfriend for going out on a Saturday night and wasting our Sunday together? Picking an argument with my boyfriend for going out on a Saturday night and wasting our Sunday together being hungover. To put into context, I work in the beauty industry, so I work every Saturday, so our only day together is a Sunday. I've begun to hate my boyfriend goes out drinking on Saturday night because I know he'll be sleepy or hungover all day Sunday morning, meaning we've no quality time together. Side note is we've been together almost 5 years and I feel like we're at a bit of a hump where we don't really go out together and he never plans a date for us. He calls it being a going with the flow kind of person. So if I don't plan something, we spend our time watching Netflix, which is boring the life out of me. He tells me not to nag him over going out and calls it controlling. I don't understand why he has to go so hard when he goes out to the point he's literally the Walking Dead the next day. Just don't drink as much. It blows my mind, but what are your thoughts? Am I being the asshole or do I have a point? I think you definitely have a point.
Definitely have a point.
Like 110%. Yeah.
Like that's scary. Like not scary, but like that would automatically make, and I can completely see where she's coming from, but that would automatically make me think like, is this just the routine of our life from now on? Like that scares me.
Yeah, is this life now?
Is this life from now on that you go out on your Saturday, you're hungover on the Sunday, and we spend no time together for the rest of the weekend? Like, is this just what we've fallen into? Like,
that's a very kind of comfortable way to go into. Go into, because if he was with a new girl,
He wouldn't
who
be
could
doing
only... No, you wouldn't be. Because
Yeah.
you're like still trying to impress them. Like he needs to go back to that because he knows he has you there.
that. Yeah.
I think you're definitely in your right to say that.
Yeah.
It's your only day you get to spend together. Like you still should be making time for each other, making an effort. Like you're in a relationship. Like, do you know what I mean?
I know you want to spend time with him, but would you do something else on the Sunday? And then if he starts being like, well, why didn't you ask me to go? Like, well, you're...
Oh, I just thought you'd be hungover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd go and do something like,
Yeah.
go and get a big, lovely roast dinner on a Sunday and like
Yeah.
plaster it up all over Instagram and like,
Yeah.
you know.
Or even do it and see if he says that, and like, and if he doesn't, like, I don't know.
That would put me in
I
the
think
downers.
people are too afraid to leave relationships when they've gone so stale.
When they're in them so long, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not saying you should
No.
leave.
Yeah.
But like I would much rather be like
Happily
single forever
Mm.
than being something that's making you feel shit. Because deep down, like that's making you feel like, why doesn't he want to spend time with me? Like, what's wrong with me?
Mm.
It's not going to make you feel good subconsciously, like,
Yeah.
because you're feeling like he's picking his friends and like out over you every time.
Yeah.
Do you know? It's something you can even compromise, like he goes out less or something.
Go out once a month or twice
Or
a month.
go out
don't
with
you?
you.
Like,
No,
yeah.
you can't. Well, like, why can't you just go out after work if you work in the beauty industry, like on a Saturday night instead? And
Yeah.
like, do you know?
Or tell him to go out on Friday or like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure compromise is a huge thing in a relationship, and that he needs to realise like he's looking for you wanting to spend time with him on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Imagine he had nobody when he was hungover. That'd be
Yeah.
worse. So the fact he has you, he's just
being like, well, I know she's gonna say, and
Yeah.
mind me, like, but as well, I think you have to really be honest with yourself sometimes and be like, he's saying he's a go with the flow kind of person. Like, is that what you? Do you want a relationship where you don't go out, he never plans dates, and he's saying he's a go with the flow type person? Like, is that in your goals?
his go on the flow is going out on a Saturday with the lads,
And not doing like not planning dates and all.
not doing that with you. Yeah.
That's right. Like, do you want that? Like, is that gonna make you happy for long term? If it's like this now, it's
What's
gonna
gonna
be
be like?
getting worse. Like, I'd rather be known than question myself and be bored all the time. And he spent so long being frustrated at him and like probably fighting with him. Like,
Yeah.
it's draining too.
Yeah, that'll just pick away at the two of you then.
Yeah. I wonder could you be like, look, I don't want to be like nagging at you every weekend, but it's really fucking annoying that
Yeah.
it's our only day together and every weekend you decide to go out.
Do you not want to spend time with me on a Sunday? It's the
Yeah.
only day that we can do something as
Yeah.
a couple,
I
and
think-
you're hanging out your
yeah.
hole.
And give him a little shake and be like, look, I know we're together 5 years, but we don't see you out anymore.
Yeah. Why does it
I'm-
have to be like this?
I'm bored. Like,
Yeah.
I'm bored. Hit him like you are bored.
Hit
so-
him with reality.
Yeah.
Give him a smack
Yeah.
of reality. I'm
Yeah.
bored out of my head in this relationship.
Yeah, it's shy. Like,
Shy.
I don't feel shy. I'm not like getting like
She's in more of a relationship with Netflix than anything else.
exactly.
No.
Yeah,
Scare the life out of them.
yeah.
Sometimes it's what they need.
That's what you need. Yeah, because it can't like it's just him. He needs to meet you halfway somewhere.
Yeah. There has
Or
to be a
else-
50-50 in relationships.
Yeah.
It needs to be. The next one is, hi girls, I just want to start off by saying I absolutely adore you both in your podcast, and you should be so proud of everything you've achieved. I'm currently living out in Australia on my own for work placement for college. It's been so lonely, and listening to your podcast really helps when I'm feeling down.
Aw.
I'm moving back home in 4 weeks and I'm so excited. My ex has been texting, snapping and FaceTiming me for the past 5 weeks. I'm only 21, turning 22 this year, but girls, since things ended with him, I've always said that's the one that got away, because since him, I've been with 2 other boys, and honestly it was just shit because I was just constantly thinking about my ex all the time. His girlfriend of 8 months ended it with him, and I know that's why he's back. We ended like 2 years ago, but now we've always stayed friends. Like, not close, but if we ever saw each other or needed to text each other for something, I'd always be fine and we'd talk normally. But now he's back and keeps asking about when I'll be home, and that once I'm home I have to go and see him and go for a drink with him and his friends. I said I'd see closer to the time, but girls, when he said this, I got so excited. I still care so much for this man and truly do love him, but I don't want to be hurt again, because the last time things ended, it was purely random. He texted me one morning before I went to my lecture and said that he thinks things should end. He gave no reasons at all and just stopped contact for a month, but then came crawling back. He was on the phone to me Saturday and said he's moving overseas in October for 8 months, and I played it cool, but once we ended the call I started bawling. I tried to cut that as short as I could, and it was still really long, but I suppose all I'd like to know is it worth it? Is it worth going back is it worth going back for 4 months and then him to just move overseas? Like, I don't know how serious he is about any of this, and I'm just afraid he just wants to meet me again as a rebound. Girls, I've been used by men so much in my 21 years and I can't do it again, especially for someone I care for so much. I just really don't know what to do. I've told none of my friends that he's back talking to me and I genuinely can't make a decision by myself. So if you could tell me what you think of this whole situation, I'd really appreciate it. I love you lots, birds.
First thing I see is, why have you not told your friends?
That's
Do they hate him?
Yeah.
Do they hate him?
Does that say a lot now if she's not telling her friends? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. But other than that, like, if he actually has good intentions, if he actually wants to be with you, like, my legs are so hairy. Then, like, if you come home for 4 months and he's gone after 4 months and he's gone for 8 months. Like, 8 months flies in. Life goes by so quick. That if he's not doing long distance forever, like, if he was to move overseas, you can definitely do that for 8 months.
If you wanted to,
yeah, if you want to. Like, it's not the end of the world. You can visit a few times. I don't know how far overseas it is, but hopefully you could. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I used to always say X is an X for a reason, but look at me now. Can't say that anymore. So I don't know. I know how you feel about that. It's not.
Do you think he realised that it was a mistake?
Yeah, I think maybe both of them, because she's kind of the same.
She did
she's
the
like,
same.
She's like, yeah, well, he was always the one that got away.
Mm.
And if you're still how long was he an ex for? Shouldn't say how long they're together for or when they broke up. Especially if you've been away. Do you know what, as well, though? I feel like when you're away, you're in like a vulnerable position. Because she's probably feeling a bit lonely, and like, yeah, she's feeling down and stuff over there. So then you start like thinking of things and you're like, what the fuck? And then you look back like, why the fuck was I thinking that?
Yeah.
You start missing exes who you don't miss at all.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So do you think she might go home and she might be like, wait, what? Why am I going back there?
Maybe.
You're
or you
so
might
young
see,
as
you
well,
might be
when he's 21.
romanticizing in your head because you haven't seen him yet. You might see him and be like,
what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it could be the opposite and it's fireworks. But I think making that really clear with him early on of like, I don't have sex around until you know what he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see what he's looking for and a kind
Yeah.
of thing. She's only 21.
I know.
Baby girl.
Baby bird.
Baby bird.
Baby chick.
Honestly. Yeah, I think not that I don't see the harm in it. Like it's that I understand where she's coming from kind of thing.
Yeah. I'm just worried about why the friends don't like him and why she shouldn't tell them.
Yeah, why aren't you telling your friends?
Yeah.
Because they'll be like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I think go home and see how you feel. It might be different, like Charleen said, when you see him.
Yeah.
Could be completely different.
Yeah.
It
I think
could all
you'll know
click with you
that.
then.
Like, only you can tell us if it's I sound so annoyed, but like, only you can tell us is it worth it or not. We don't know this love or this man properly, but we can just advise you and say, make sure he knows what you would like it to be.
Yeah.
Because if you're both on the same page, like I said, you can make 8 months of hard work.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, if you're both willing to do it, it'll work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that will be a really big test and like also make you stronger. Things like that make you stronger, like having to do them many months apart and all that. So yeah.
Yeah.
See how you feel. Yeah. And you can definitely make it work. If that's the only thing in your way of like, oh no, what if this won't work, then don't worry about that because you can make it work.
Yeah.
I think at 21,
You're so young.
yeah, 8 months seems like a long time.
Yeah, but it's
No.
not.
Think about, guys, it's now what? Nearly June.
Nearly June.
Like, Christmas feels like yesterday.
I know.
That's how quick it goes. And I know when you miss someone, it seems longer, but there's so many like devices now. Like, you don't even feel like you're far away from someone anymore.
It's just that you're physically. Yeah, he's chilling around us all day. I don't know what he's doing. Where is he? I don't know. It's a fly chilling around us all day.
What does a fly mean? Maybe it's... Anyway.
We're stinking.
Yeah. Stinky birds. But yeah, we love you lots.
Love you.
And give us an update on that one, please, in 4 weeks. You can send your dilemmas into homeidrink@goLoudnow.com. New episodes of Home I Drink Extra Juice come out every Monday, and our main episodes are out on Wednesday. Thank you so much to Primark for sponsoring this episode. We love you so much.
Love you.
Make sure to like, rate, and subscribe, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
See you on Wednesday.
Love you.
Bye.
Hold My Drink Extra Juice with Charleen and Ellie. a GoLoud original podcast, proudly sponsored by Pennies. Whether it's stylish savings, a new double snuddy, gym gear, or some beauty bits you're looking for, Pennies is the ultimate high street destination.